Hello, how are you guys doing? Good? I hope. How are you? We're gonna do some Jet Set Radio. We're gonna play some video games, but listen, I got some heavy stuff that I need to bring up real quick before we get into the meat of this. I know as like a creator, my job is to like entertain you guys and not bring you guys down. But I have some kind of sad news. Penis Man was arrested. Yeah, I'm reading from an article that says that Tempe police, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Police declare war on Penis Man. It's from the Phoenix News Time, or New Times. It says, the Penis Man graffiti artist is getting cocky. Just want to read that bit for sure. Vice Mayor Lauren Kuby told New Times that she's not opposed to the humor, but it's disappointing to see things like the historic flour mill defaced. It's like, I get that anything longer than it is wide is phallic, but at a certain point you just have to shake your head, she says. The public works staff has to work extra hours to clean that up. Let me see if I can get the note from Penis Man himself. Dustin Schomer. He's collected more than $2,000 for his legal defense on this to help with his problems. Here's a quote from him to New Times, and it says, "I was having a chat with somebody on Facebook, having my coffee," Schumer explained. "I woke up late morning, early afternoon. Knock, knock. Temp police, open up or we're going to break the door." He opened the door and said he was greeted by five uniformed officers with SWAT patches and another 5 or more plainclothes officers. Those figures are different than what he said on Saturday, saying it was 25, but he was saying that there's at least 25 in total at the scene. When they stormed his house, the officers pointed a shotgun at his face and an assault rifle, possibly an AR-15, at his chest, he said. Let's see, what else did he said? The two graffiti detectives from Temp and Phoenix interviewed Schumer after he was taken to the Temp police station. They seemed like they were Penis Man fans, Schumer said. Let's see. Schumer told, but here's the part that is the good news. Says Schumer told New Times that he got the idea from the taggings after talking to some people at at a bar, the original Penis Man tagger. So why did he paint the name around town? I'm going to go ahead and transition to this scrolling thing of images. Here's one of the Penis Man cohort saying trans rights by putting penis them on a sign instead. He says, "I thought it was a good message," without elaborating. He has a GoFundMe. He's raised $2,000. "I'm broke and I lost my job," he wrote on the fundraising website. "I need some help with legal fees." There are few times that we get a man of this caliber, of this quality in this world. You know, there's very few real artists left in this world. And I'm glad that he's okay, but you know, you think about people like Banksy and what they've done, and the amount of work, the amount of art that has been brought into this world for the sake of graffiti, for the sake of Penis Man. I salute you, sir. I agree. I think it's a good message too. Thank you, Penis Man, for your service to this country. Free penis man. Anyway, let's go ahead and play Jet Set Radio. Yeah, they pointed guns at him. I don't know what the fuck that is. But everyone was like, hey, it's like Jet Set Radio. And I'm like, is it? Yeah. So, anyway, justice for Penis Man. You are a fucking legend. Let me go ahead and transition so that way you can get the game screen up instead. Can I, like, move the game screen? Ah, yes, but it's dumb. Alrighty. Thank you, Penis Man. Yes, it is a crime, but some crimes need to be committed. A couple people are wondering if Deadly Premonitions is canceled. It took about a month for anyone to ask, which I don't know. If people still want to see it, let me know. But the number of people who were showing up for the streams and seemed interested in it seemed fairly low. So if people want me to continue with it, I will. Let's be the. Actually, someone said that one of these other guys is better. Because of the, like, he's got more health or something. I forgot who, though. Play beat instead. Oh, it's one of these fucking missions. Squidward is the best character. Okay, but I don't have any spray paint. Can I get any? No, I can't. So I'm just gonna have to, like, jump after them and hope that this works out. It's one of these missions. I hate these missions. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be one of these missions, isn't it? Okay. Was there a way to keep track of where they are? There probably is, isn't there? Okay, cool. I just need to go around this corner. Is there here? Okay, yeah, they're up, though. So I need to get up. There they are. All right, cool. I didn't even know you could jump up that high. I just need someone who's faster. Is speed a thing I can get? Am I going in, like, am I in front of them? Where are they? Where the fuck are they? I keep losing track of them. I gotta be Squidward, don't I? Alright. Well, let me give it a bit longer, and then I'll see if I can do it. If it's just impossible, then it may be worth restarting just to keep on top of them. Falling down was an issue. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. I still haven't quite gotten down how the boosting in this game works. I feel like I have a vague understanding of it, but, like, not competently enough that I could, like, describe it to you. It's like a pulse rather than, like, a hold down or, like, rapidly repeat. Okay, we're down here now. You gotta hold it for 2 seconds at any given time. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay, and then, like, I wait 2 seconds to go again. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No? This is definitely an issue with me and not the game. I just don't feel like it was adequately explained to me. Someone of, like, dumbass level of intelligence. Yeah, that does seem to be... Is that a secret area or a broken part of the map? Who knows? Do a dash on 3 instead. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you let go. Okay, there it is. Okay. I've lost track of them again. Sorry. I figure if I'm gonna get copyright claimed, I might as well get copyright claimed by, like, Konami as well. Like, I would say that was a critique, but you know. Sorry, no, the rage has already started. It's been like all of 5 seconds. It smells awful in here today. They came by and fixed the dishwasher finally today, which meant that I had to kind of like wait around for them, the maintenance guys. And they fixed it, but like whatever was stuck in there that was fucking up the dishwasher in the sink just is awful. Make the entire thing nightcore. I mean, that's definitely an option. There are multiple options of ways that I could deal with this. Kind of silly that I get hurt by him. Yeah, this is a lot easier now that I know how to do this. Like, if I can get him on a straightaway, then I got it now, I think. But, no, never mind. No, nope. No, I'm just gonna go on up this thing at the speed of... Hold up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We got it. Just gotta get that funeral procession. There we go. Almost had that joke. Speed going. That's just how you know it's gonna be good. Where the fuck? Okay, there he is. Oh, I got him once. That's good. We might be doing this with, like, a couple other things. Like, we might be mixing it up with some, like, other shit. Like, we might do some Slay the Spire here in a minute. This is, I think, the easiest spot to get him is on that straightaway there. It's really not that bad. Once you know how to actually, like, move like you're supposed to in this game, it's really not that hard. Like, once you understand the basic controls of this game, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I'd like to finish off Slay the Spire on stream. I mean, it didn't do all that great the other day, but fuck it. I enjoy the game, and that's how I'm going to stream games, is do the games that I enjoy. I have mad skills. Guys, were you aware? Rolling around at the speed of slow. Got no place to go.
Jet Set Radio! That record everybody's looking for is already missing. According to some info we got from Poison Jam, it sounds like that record's the real thing. It was made by some freaky evil.
Is he having this conversation with him while he's busting out awesome, like, dance moves? And by awesome, I mean he's just got an idling animation.
Contract with a demon, so he can take over Tokyo and the rest of the world. If those guys get all the pieces, Tokyo, this radio station, sushi, ramen, hamburgers, and everything else are going to be history. Get to the new Rokuku headquarters and destroy that record, along with Goji's evil plan.
This is a hell of a plot for a game. Final groove. Is this the end of the game? Surely not. Let me be Squidward.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, maybe. Yeah, the end. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's got strippers and everything. Let's get down with this music, my dude. What am I trying to do here? Why are there strippers? Why are they rhinoceri? Okay. Okay, that's not the right answer. What is the right answer? How do I get to you? Up? Alright, let me just try and spray things. There are 4 pillars on each side with things you need to spray. Thank you. Jesus fuck. Oh god! Jesus fuck! Is that a demon or is that just a rhinoceros? Yeah, yeah. The camera just didn't want to work with me. You know what? We'll just go this way. This is where it wants me to go. I'll go this way. Oh, okay. Not there. Okay, hold. Let's check the map. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Good. Jaha! Fuck. Okay, that's the. Okay, there's one right there for sure. So we can just. Let's just go to that one because I know that one exists. Oh. Okay. I really feel like that someone other than me should be dealing with this situation. Like, I know that's not what a hero should say, but, like, that's kind of my point. Like, I don't feel like some random kids should be dealing with a mega corporation summoning demons. You know what? That's exactly the kind of thing that you're supposed to do as a child. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Jump! Yeet! Who else is going to deal with him? I mean, apparently not the police, because the police are just here to serve the mega corporation that wants to summon demons. Some serious political commentary in my... Maybe I shouldn't deal with that one, because that's, Can I actually... Good! Alright, let's try this one over here, because this does not seem to be... Alright, there we go. Whoa! Okay. You can use the iframes to finish the canvas. Okay. Alright, I'm having more trouble just getting over there because I suck ass at this game. And I realize that that's what it is now. I do. Trust me. Because, like, this would not be a game that people cared about if that were not the case. Okay, so I stand here, and then I jump to there, and then I jump to there, and then... I mean, he doesn't do that much damage where I have to, like, really actually concern myself with it. Low-key okay with just falling off the thing and falling back to the middle? Alright. Cool. Alright, so where's the last... He's over here. Oh, probably not there. Why... So, why does he need a demon if he already has a rhinoceros? The controls are jank. Okay. But it's like... It's an endearing jank, right? Like, we're all, like, in love with how jank this game is. Is that how it's supposed to be? Also, I think I'm being pushed outside of the ring. Ooh. Oh, okay. He needs the demon to control the rhino. You already have a rhino though. Again. Like, and you also already have strippers. What are you even doing? Why do you need a demon? Like, okay, there are 3 reasons that you try and like summon a demon to get them to do shit for you, right? 1, women. He's already got strippers that are willing to wear, like, rhino costumes. You got that. Money. He has a mega corporation and a giant robot. Okay? I fucking suck at this. Reason 3, power, right? He has the police under his control, and also, again, a giant robot. So if you got power and money and women, why do you need to summon a demon? What's even the point? What are you going to ask for? Control of the entire city? You already have that. The cops are on your side. You don't need to even have you got this, my dude. You don't need to do this. More power, more women. Reason 4, come. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Maybe he just has strong religious convictions. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. He wants to fuck a demon. You already have strippers that are willing to dress up as the demon. You don't need demon, my dude. You got what you wanted. You already have everything. What do you get a man who already has everything? That's the question we always ask around Christmas. And we never ask, what do you get the corporate billionaire who has a giant rhino robot? Fuck me with a rake. This is how he gets off. God, just go to YouPorn or fucking like something like that, my dude. Like, oh my god, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this one over again. Let's do the ones where I have to do the little grindy wheels first because they suck. You're gonna die, please heal. I think I used up all the healing things. Dash from the forward gear directly forward. Okay, so let's go to the gear first because I feel like these are the hard ones. So let's go from here. So the forward gear, which is this one, dash directly forward. You have so much confidence in my skill that I just do not. Okay. I didn't even pick up any like graffiti stuff. Like I was just gonna go over there. So that's interesting. I'm a little out of it today. I've had a lot of caffeine though. Why not use a character with higher agility? You mean like, yeah. Let's do that. Let me use someone I'm comfortable with. Although I should probably do someone that's got good health. This stage is hell. Okay, so the amount of power is how much health he's got, right? So like, she's got a relatively similar amount. This guy's summoning a demon. I like his jam. It's pretty good. Also, I wonder if this is like the only stream where I wouldn't have gotten copyright claimed by like Dragula or like Cold. God, that was a blast from the past. That Cold is in this. That's just crazy. I'd completely forgotten about Cold. I have their CD. I have like at least one of them. I think there was only really like one that like everyone owns. Can I just say how much I hate the camera in this area and how much it sucks? Okay. I like the sound effects. Okay. Alright, is that one that I've done yet? No, I haven't. Okay, cool. We tried to warn you. Okay, you did. Jet Set Radio Future is the better one. I know, but I already bought and installed this one. We did like 2 streams of it, and I'm like, let's just finish it, you know? I appreciate like the commitment to the gimmick, you know? Like a lot of furries, like they will like, I don't know. All right, I'm going to call out furries real quick. Why is it always a wolf or a fox or a dog or like some shit like that? Like there's so many other animals that you could be. Why that? Like, this guy's got it. He's got the right idea. Like, he's picked something unique. No one picks rhinoceros. No one picks rhinoceros. You know? Blame Aesop. Listen, Aesop didn't know what he was doing. I don't think we can blame someone like Aesop for furries. That's just not fair. Tilda just came home. Hi, sweetheart. But I do gotta, like, applaud this dude for keeping with the rhinoceros gimmick, you know? I have a friend whose persona is a tarantula. Is that normal? Okay, first off, no. Second off, no. But I appreciate that, you know? Like, they're going for something unique. Like this rhinoceros guy. Like, this guy, like, this is evil furry energy going on right here. Like, I approve, you know? Like, if you're gonna be a villain, like, you gotta do, like, the Batman thing, where you, like, you really, like, go for it. Like, you try and do something unique, and you try and you try and go for something that, like, I don't know. You have all of these options. You could be literally any animal, and you choose to be the same animal as everyone else. You could, you know, be unique and individual rather than just, like, boring and a copy of everyone else, and you decided to not do that. I literally do not understand this. I don't understand why you would do that. Like, do the Batman villain thing, where you, like, have, like, a gimmick, like Calendar Man, or, like, Kite Man. Me and Tilda have been watching the new Harley Quinn cartoon. It's good. It's not for everyone. They say the fuck word a lot, and, you know. Do you think a furry could ever be a James Bond villain? They have a lot of the right ingredients. Let's be real. Like, theoretically, they've got money. We always talk about how much money furries have, so that way they can, but I think that's just like a small selection size and not actually like the full experience of what it is to be a furry. I think there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of furries that do not meet that criteria of the rich furry. But let's just go with that incorrect assumption. But, like, you could very easily have, like, a plot of a James Bond movie where he breaks into an anime convention, and then they, like, have, like, I fucking hate this level so much. Can I just say it? Oddjob was 100% a furry. You have so much confidence in something that could just objectively be proven wrong. But I'm not going to fight you on it because I actually enjoy that mental image of the guy who throws a hat having a furry thing going on, and I approve. All right, cool, great. Go on top of the forward gear. Okay, so which one's the forward gear? Is that the left one? Like, how do I know which one's the forward one? I'm gonna go ahead and get some health because I'm dying, and I should probably, like, deal with that. Jaws is absolutely a furry name. Like, honestly, like, I know that, who is it, Billy Idol-ish? I always get her name wrong. She won a Grammy or something. One of those things that you win if you do a music good. She won one of those. Props to her for that. She's going to do the new James Bond music, which it's always someone who's, like, relevant right now but won't be in, like, 3 years. So that seems on brand for James Bond. I approve. Is Cube my favorite character? I think so. Fuck. Anyway, I think they could very easily make a James Bond villain that is a furry. Like, you just have Bond show up to the fur con or whatever. Like, make it, like, somewhere really cool and ritzy, you know? And he's got to, like, infiltrate, so he can't wear, like, his normal, like, outfit. So, like, Q equips him with, like, not just, like, a regular fursuit, but, like, rad one, you know? Like, Q died though, right? Like they got rid of him in the James Bond extended universe and lore. Anyway, so like Q's got him equipped with like he probably, I don't know. If James Bond was assigned a fursona for the sake of infiltration into a furcon, what would it be? I'm going with Dragon, so that way he can have like a cool fire breathing thing. Or maybe the villain has that. But he absolutely 100% would have a sex scene in the fursuit. And we know that because that's just how James Bond works. Try taking left the whole way? You mean doing the thing that I didn't do until I was recommended it like 8 times? I don't know. It seems risky. I'll try it, though. I think I'd rather just continue to do the same stupid thing that I've been doing repetitively. A rabbit because he has sex all the time? Badger. Yeah, like he would have like a bulletproof vest built into his fursuit, like his fursuit. 100% confirmed. That's just. Oh. Cool. That's my favorite. Should I go? Maybe I go with the thing and then there we go. Oh, we spray. Oh, you could only see it for like 5 seconds, but that was wonderful.
Huge turntable of evil, the Rokkaku building is a pile of dust, right along with the Rokkaku scheme. Now they're saying that the building was destroyed in a construction accident. Yeah, right. But now, Goji's son's taking over the Rokkaku family business, and Tokyo is back to its glorious old self. Turns out that the Golden Rhinos were just another group of Goji's henchmen. That explains a lot. However, not all ended well. Coin had been pulled too deep into the schemes of the Rokkaku and paid a steep price. And all because Goji was obsessed with control. He didn't know how to deal with people that he couldn't buy with his money. Maybe it really is lonely at the top. Or maybe he's just another eccentric.
The mixing on this part's a little funky.
Well, they say that money is the root of all evil. Maybe it really can twist the hearts of men. It turns out the record that Goji was looking for, The Devil's Contract, was just an old indie record, a hoax. Maybe his twisted mind created the whole
eccentric
story out of rumors and superstitions in order to try and sate the demons of his own heart. Nevertheless, the noise tanks are in repair. The love shockers are.
I got a screenshot of.
Poison Jam is back and planning more mystery. In the end, it looks like they were the same as all of us after all. They've been looking for something more, just trying to make sense of their own lives. Perhaps not, but how can anyone know the real truth behind it all?
Oh, I was like only 30 minutes from the end of the game. I did not realize that. Well then. We're going to watch the credits because that's how I do. Hopefully there's no copyrighted music in this amount of time. Also, you know that band that I was talking about where he says the lyrical Herman Munster? It's Jurassic 5's Stay Golden? And it's specifically Soup's lyric. They apparently did not have anything to do with this game. Though it is a good song. I think I'll probably do Slay the Spire because I'd like to beat that, the Ironclad and stuff like that. But I enjoyed this game. Next up, we got to decide what comes up after this. So I've got my list of games that people wanted me to do. I'm going to read them off, especially if you're on After Hours, but also for the people here in chat. What game do? Like for future streams We got Hollow Knight, Smile for Me, One Shot, Later Alligator, Return to Obra Dinn, Outer Worlds, Notary Games, Lisa, Library of Runia, Danganronpa 3. I think we'll wait until we finish Ghost Trick. Moon RPG Remix on the Switch, or Stanley Parable. And then I should probably do Jet Set Radio Future at some point if I can figure out a way of doing that. Lisa apparently gets real goddamn heavy. 999 or Later Alligator would be good. We'll probably do a poll. I'd probably have to do a straw poll. But I'm just going to kind of like see which names like show up often in chat and then also on After Hours and go off that. Moon RPG isn't out, so I'd highly recommend. Okay, so that's a fair criticism. Especially if you've got like if you are a sub, like let me know what you want. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I could live the rest of my life without hearing this song again. Lisa is going to make you feel like shit emotionally. You got to prepare yourself a bit, because if you're susceptible for being like seriously depressed by things, yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely need to put like a warning prior to starting that one that like, hey, there's some shit going on. Yeah, rock that shit, homie. That's a good song. God, there are good songs on this track. What is the mixing? I don't know. Oh, it is Jurassic 5! Oh, I fucking called that shit! Improvise by Jurassic 5. Oh, I fucking knew it is Soup! The lyrical Herman Munster! Oh, I'm so glad I actually waited and looked at this. I called that shit. I couldn't find it on any of like the soundtracks that people had saved. It was on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 soundtrack. And me and my brother just loved it because of that. Oh, the tutorial for a concept of love? Sure. How do I... Is this one of those, like... It basically, like, crashes the game to get to you this? Oh, no, it's good.
You think I just made all that up?
I almost like alt-tabbed and closed the window.
Someone just might have their sights on Shibuya Cho again. On the street, there's no such thing as... Jet Set Radio!
Alright, let's do the tutorial so we can get the concept. So we can understand the concept of love. It is... The tutorial mode is for hard mode. I see. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Can I actually fail this? I am skating forward by pressing forward. There you go. I beat the game just now. Lesson 2. Try doing a little freestyle skating without bumping into anything. I'm doing it. Look at me. Skating. Oh, it's so freestyle. Look at it. Look at me doing the skates. I'm doing it. God, what do you want from me, game? Do you just want me to, like, skate around for a while and not go fast? Okay. Oh. I'm bumping into things. I see. I will just not bump into anything. Okay, I did it. Good job. I did it. There we go. I'm bumping into things. That was the problem. Thank you. I feel like it would have been good to have this tutorial before I started the game, but thank you. Try jumping on top of the parked cars. Cool. I did it. This song's gonna play the entire time, isn't it? Probably. At least it's not Super! Super Brothers! I fucking hate that song. I did it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things, waiting for it to stop telling me. If you dash while jumping... Okay, sure. I did it. Try doing 10 tricks in a row. Now you have to do them as you grind, so good luck. What are that's a good song, fuck you. Okay, listen. I respect you and your choices of what you decide to do with your life, but you're wrong. Like, you're very wrong. This is where the challenge begins. You have to do 10 tricks in a row. Is this... What do you define as a trick? That's 8. Okay, cool. So what if I just... Listen, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and some people's opinions are just objectively fucking wrong. Like, that song is bad. That was easy. That wasn't so bad. They're endorsing me by saying that they're like a mushroom. Listen, it's a branding thing. If you hit a wall diagonally, you can do a wall grind. I think that's called a wall ride, which is a different thing entirely, but okay. Oh, I could probably do it over here. There we go. I'm like, where's a wall that I could hit? My opinion, listen, opinions cannot be factually right or wrong. That being said, mine are always right. This is proven by me asking myself. And we, of course, know that I am the authority on these things. What do you want me to do now? Okay, go down the stairs. Sure, over here. I got it. I'm going. This song is one that I wouldn't mind not hearing ever again. But I'm okay with it happening. Yep, that's what it wanted me to do, right? Just a little pop. You have to do them while you grind. Try and do another 20 tricks in a row. You have to do them as you grind, so good luck. Okay. All right. Is there like a kickflip button or something? That's how you were supposed to do tricks like this when you were playing Tony Hawk. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Oh, I did 0 tricks. Okay, let's try that again. I got this. Okay. Okay. Good. I want to, like, kind of cut down on speed a bit so that way I can do more jumps. Fuck. I cut down on speed too much. Okay. Okay. Let's just go from... And there's no, like, ollie or, like, manual or anything you can do, like, in Tony Hawk, where you just... Does spraying paint count as a trick? Is art a trick? Am I turning tricks? Okay. What about this shit? Alright. Wall ride into grind into jump into fuck! Okay, I got an idea. We go down. Okay, stop. Turn around. Okay. Fuck! I'm having a hard time doing 10 now. I didn't mean for this to happen. Nope! God damn it, no! Okay. Okay. 12 was good. Okay. I feel like starting up at that platform, coming down after a wall ride. That's like, that is 3 tricks, guaranteed. I almost figured it out. If you go clockwise. Alright, so that would be this way then. Fuck. Alright. I got this. I swear I've got this. I know it doesn't seem like I've got this, but I do have, indeed. This is not clockwise. That's counterclockwise. Okay, cool, cool. Good to know. Let's go over here, get a little bit of space. So that way I got some speed by the time we hit the wall ride section. We'll start here, because, see, look at that. Already at least 2 tricks. And fuck. Oh, wow. I'm a disappointment. That was a very easy 10, though. Because I think you get 1 basically by default. You can do a grind forever. Good to know. Okay. Can I link a video on how to do it? No, because then I'd have to stop and, like, permit you. And I feel like I've almost got it. I got to 12. 12 is, like, basically 20. Like, 12 is a lot. Fuck. Wait, how many tricks was that? No, I know that chat recommended that I go the other way, but look at me ignoring this. I gotta be a rebel. I think you're hurting yourself by jumping. Yeah, I think, well, I'm also holding back on the stick, which made sense when I was trying to do, like, just 10. $12 is relatively close to 20. God, I hate this song now. Like, I was of the belief that, like, Super Mario is the worst, but nice. All right, listen, 12 is 20 in dog numbers. And if you don't know what a dog number is, then you don't know advanced math. Are they even teaching advanced math in public school? I don't know. Do they even teach you how to number? I don't think so. Fuck. No, it's not. Yes, it is. That was 18. Okay, I can do this. See? Oh, this is, yeah, it's not the right one. Okay. 18 is very close to 20. What a number. I know. What's a number? What is in a number? Like, what could even start or end a number? Let's all say our favorite numbers in chat. I know a few of you guys are partial to 69, and that's because you're sinners. But let's... What? 69, 42. A few Hitchhikers fans here. Cool. Or maybe you guys are like Chicago Cubs fans. See, that would have landed as a sports joke if I knew anything about sports to be able to make a reference about a jersey number. But here's the thing. Most of you assumed that it was. And you were like, that's probably a joke that I just don't get. I'll let that one ride. You shouldn't. Yes! Fuck, there's more lessons. Dude, they're all fuck. Okay. Nice. But imagine if I did make a sports joke. Like, how many people would be, like, upset about that? Well, I thought it was over. I thought that was the last mission for some reason. Don't ask why I thought mission 17 would be end. It's probably because I thought, like, you know, I don't know, 17. That's a good number. I would end a tutorial on 17. Not divisibly even by 5. What is this, like, base 10 bullshit? Why don't we do, like, base 4 or something like that? We go 1, 2, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know? Just fuck it up. Just make everyone's life awful. That's how base 4 works, right? I honestly don't know. I never bothered to learn advanced math like dog number. It's really just not relevant to anything. Isn't 17 a prime number? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I think it is. I can't think of anything that... Oh, mistakes were made. Dog numbers, yeah. Numbers that are exclusive to describing things about dogs. How many times have you seen a dog and been like, yes, that is 13 dog. 17 is divisible by 42. I don't think you know how numbers work, my dude. You have to do 50 tricks by the end of this. Prime numbers? Okay, let's be real. Who in their life, like, okay, we had to memorize prime numbers, right? That was like a thing in public school. Why? Who is that useful information for? Like, here's the theoretical circumstance that would come up. You have friends over, right? You have some friends over. Let's say you had like 5 friends over. And you're like, oh, fuck, we only have 7 slices of pizza. Well, how many slices of pizza do we each get? And then you're like, oh, fuck. If only we could invite more friends. How many friends do we need to invite in order to evenly distribute this pizza? This is something that I'm really, really into right now. I'm being anal retentive about my pizza. How do we divide up these pizza slices? Fucking call John. Holy shit. We need to get John and Mary so that we can just have enough people here to eat exactly 7 pieces of pizza. No, oh my god. What are we gonna do? We have too many pieces of pizza. We have 2 more than we should have. Jesus fucking Christ, there's too much pizza. And then, like, all of your other friends leave because it's just like, Jesus, you're being weird, man. And you're like, no, I'm not. But then a couple leave, right? And you're like, well, maybe we can do it now. Maybe we don't need 7 people in order to divide this evenly. And no matter how many friends you lose, no matter how many people stop giving a shit about you, did this happen to you? Did this very exact circumstance about pizza and prime numbers happen to me? Yes. But here's the trick. If you have no friends, the number of pieces of pizza you get becomes a lot easier to divide. This is how prime numbers work. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but fuck. If you have no friends, then you can evenly divide the slices of pizza amongst yourself, because 7 is divisible by itself. Fuck. So anyway, my whole point is, why the fuck does anyone care about prime numbers? I feel like it's one of those things that, like, we didn't need to ever know. And, like, the math people were like, we need to teach more things. Like, you know what would have been useful? How to do our taxes. That would have been a cool thing to learn about in school. But instead, we learned about prime numbers. When was the last time you gave a shit about prime numbers? Don't answer if you're still in school. Because you'll find that no one actually cares once you get outside of school. It's literally not important. There's a video of Vinesauce Michael talking about prime numbers for 3 hours. Okay, so you could make a YouTube video about it. You could make a YouTube video about a lot of useless things. There, I said it. Controversial statement. I think prime numbers are fucking useless. They're not. I'm sure there is a use for them. I just don't know what they are, or how to use them in any productive way. I need to do my adulting. I need to do my tax. Do your taxes and get your flu shot done. More people are dying from the flu this year than the coronavirus. So just, I don't know. Get your flu shot. Me and Tilda had the flu fairly recently, and it was just awful. Yes! Okay, how many? That was 26! Oh, I have to do 50. Oh, no. Oh, that's a big number. And 50 is not a prime number either. So it's a number we can actually give a shit about. That's a math fact. It's 30 right now? Oh. Is there like a manual that I could do? Oh, I just got an achievement for doing that. I don't hate... What are anti-primes? Like everything is divisible by them? Like they can be divided by everything? What does that even... What? I'm fairly certain that's not a real thing. Start from the grind near the bridge. Go to the bridge to this. Okay, go from the bridge to the strike grind. Go to the sign and go circular. I'm trying to. So the path I'm trying to do is theoretically this. And then this. And then I go to the strike rail, right? And then I miss that. What do I think about semi-prime numbers? Oh, I don't. I assure you, I think absolutely nothing of them. Because I don't even know what that collection of words means. It's just something you've said in chat. What is semi-prime? Like, you don't count it on some days? Wait, I'm doing it backwards now? You can do that? Is it a trick for doing it backwards? That seems pretty impressive. God damn it. If two numbers are semi-prime, they only have one common denominator. Okay. Like, I feel like I somewhat understood that, but simultaneously, I just could not begin to care. What is that? What? When do I use that number? When do I use this information? Like, I realized that there's a lot of knowledge that, like, public schools don't teach you about that, like, the average layperson, I guess, doesn't really need to know. Like, how many planets there are? How many planets are there? Is that really relevant outside of our, like, solar system? Probably not. And are we ever going to do anything involving any of those other planets? Like, am I going to ever do anything involving Pluto? I'm not talking about in our, like, solar system. I'm talking about in general. Like, how many planets are there just ever in the universe? Because it's a neat fact. 23? Okay. There's only 8 planets in the entire universe. Galaxy? There's probably at least 80. Like how to dissect a frog and the Spanish-American... Now, I'm just saying, like, what about other things? Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And see, that's like the kind of, like... School teaches you things that are like... I mean, what the... First off, what does that mean? Second off, like, when am I going to need to know that information? Nothing against, like, learning things. I feel like it's worth it to, you know... learn things, especially, like, you know, just generally speaking. You should know a bunch of things, and then you can decide what you actually give a shit about, right? And then once you know what you give a shit about, like, you could go and maybe make a thing out of that. Like, maybe that's what you do, is you go to, like, conventions, like biology conventions, and you go up on the stage and you go, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and then everyone claps, I presume? I assume that people, like, go to conventions where that happens, like, and then everyone goes, oh, yeah, all right, great. Yeah, holy shit. This is a revolutionary theory. I'm going to write a paper on this. And the paper will literally just be the sentence, like, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And then everyone's like, oh, fuck. This is going to change biology forever. Like, how rad would you feel if you were the first guy to say that? And people would be like, oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right, man. That's how the cell works. And for some reason, we need to know about that, but, like... And I guess we treat that as, like... I don't know. This is something that bugs me about public school. And speaking as someone who's homeschooled, I'm allowed to, like, be mad about it, because that's the reason I was homeschooled. And yes, I know we're going to keep, like... That's, like, what you say to get into, so, like, you go to, like, your entrance exam thing. I don't know if this is, like, a thing for other, like... schools or other, like, professions, but, like, you have to go and, like, meet with one of the people that, like, works at a, like, college and go, like, why do you actually want to do this? You have to do that with art, at least. Oh, okay. And so, like, you go up to, like, the head of biology, and then they're like, so you want to be a biologist? How can we trust you with this sacred knowledge? And you say, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And then you're like, fuck. That's amazing. The CEO of biology. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to write you a recommendation for getting in, because that's just fucking rad that you knew that. You literally do care about this so much. You start from the white rail between the bridge and the wall. Between the bridge and the white rail. What white rail?
Nice.
Bridge and the rail.
Nice.
John Biology, yeah. John Biology, the master of biology. Not bad. I don't think that they're bad. Just... Oh, okay. So like that. So this white rail right here, this is the one that you recommend starting. You're writing out the lyrics because it's happened too many times. We may not be able to do this. I'm just gonna keep trying to do this loop until I can do it correctly. What if on the yellow rails you jumped over to the 2 gaps on the... Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Abby, do you have something to say? Abby has something to say about the mitochondria situation. Rev, holy shit, let me post the video. Actually, no, I guess you don't need it. Just please be better.
Nice.
Abby says that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and I think we all should take a moment to really think about that shit. Hit the trick button a bunch. See it? That was Herman? Okay, Herman apparently has reported that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah. 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 Nice. Nice.
I know I should be like jumping right now, but I'm so afraid.
Nice.
You know, this tutorial was like, this is the hardest mission in the game. This is a tutorial. Like, why is this so hard? You just...
Nice. Nice.
jump. You need to jump on the slides. It builds up more tricks than jumps. I see. But you have to, like, grind for a bit, right? Is this like Cuphead then? Yeah, this is the Dark Souls of grinding. I'm a little bit concerned about the speed that I'm hitting this. Go up! Okay. You need to grind and just grind. Don't do jumps. Okay.
Nice.
God damn it. I need to jump to the other side, right? Jet Set Radio is the Dark Souls of Cuphead.
Yeah. Nice.
Just get...
Nice.
You need to go in a circle. I'm aware. I just need to get started on that circle. The guys in town!
Nice.
Oh, it begins! Oh, it ends! Oh, good.
Nice. Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Am I gaining tricks? Are there tricks happening? Am I pulling tricks? Oh.
Nice.
Fuck! Sounds like you're enjoying yourself. I am. We're talking about prime numbers. What is your opinion of prime numbers? Do you have strong opinions about prime numbers? Because I apparently do. I didn't realize it until this stream, but, you know, I'm an advert, like, just You got the idea, but just don't do the white rail. Okay, but that was the recommendation. That's literally what I've been told since the beginning. I mean, there's nothing wrong with prime numbers. They are prime after all. Who the fuck said they were prime? Like, you got prime rib. You know why prime rib is good? Because it's like the best cut. Why are prime numbers good? What have they did? What did they did? That's the real fucking question. What have they done? What's worse, prime numbers or irrational numbers? Irrational numbers, like, I appreciate the spirit. Like, they got the right idea going on. They're like, counting numbers, understanding things? Fuck you. Does this game have a switch? I haven't been sleeping well recently. I don't know why.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Hashtag relatable. Fuck numbers.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Oh. The guy's in town!
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
You know what my favorite number right now would be? Like, if I could see a number right now that would appear on my screen. I think, 30. I think 30 would be a good one. Followed by tricks. 30 tricks. 30 tricks would be great. I wish I could do it. Someday I wish to be able to know what 30 means. Like, I mean, I can count all the way to like 24, I think. And then I don't know what happens next. Who knows? It's just impossible to know these things.
Nice.
I definitely appreciate, like, prime numbers. Like, not prime numbers. Fuck prime numbers. I'm talking about, like, irrational numbers. Irrational numbers, like, they got it figured out. They're the punk rock of numbers. And that is the nerdiest thing I've ever said. Possibly. I don't know. It's impressive to get only 5. Yes. If only I could do 25 more. 25 is the number after 24, by the way, for those of you that didn't know. How badly do you guys want to hear the concept of love? Because, I mean, not to be that way, I could, and I'm just throwing this out here. What's my opinion on imaginary numbers? Like made-up numbers? Like a number that I've never even heard of or thought about, or anyone... We just throw a number out there. I don't know. Purple. That's not a number, but it could be if we imagined.
Yeah.
I know that's not what an imaginary number is, but I don't care.
Nice. Nice.
And you know what? Imaginary numbers don't either. They're here for you, like, spiritually. Like, if you need to, like, think of someone who supports you, you know who does? Imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers believe in you. Do you believe in them?
Nice. Nice. Nice.
How do you feel about real numbers? Real numbers, like... Like, I could literally... No, I'm just throwing this out here as an idea. It doesn't have to be what we do. I could literally just stop playing this and attempting to do 30 tricks in a row. Because here's apparently spoilers. At some point, I'm going to have to do 50 tricks. And, 50 numbers seems like a lot. The guy's in town, though. The guy's in town. Considering that 30 appears to be just impossible. Okay, how many was that? It was 23. See, I can get close to 23, but like... Alright, so when we're talking about, like, tutorials, functionally speaking, the idea is to, like, I don't know, maybe teach you a concept so that way you can play the game effectively. Not so that way you could be the best at it, but just so that way you could, like, I don't know, do the game good.
Nice.
The guys in town, they're hanging around. Show penis man? I don't think there's any small tags about. I would if I could, but I made him my small tag. Oop.
Nice.
Oh! The boys? Are they back in town? The boys are back in town.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Great. I like the part where it's like a breakdown and where he pretends like it's going hard, but it's not. That's my favorite part of this song. I like hearing it repetitively and becoming more and more aware of its existence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine being the guy who wrote this song?
Yeah.
What his life must be like?
Nice.
He's one of the guys in town. The guys in town. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
I'm surprised you don't like prime numbers because you happen to be my favorite one. Aw. Thank you, Tilda.
Nice.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natalie.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I request Rev's take on complex numbers. Okay. You want a hot take? Listen, I know I'm not supposed to get political, but complex numbers?
Nice.
I don't understand you.
Nice.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta make things so complicated? You know who said that? Katy Perry? Probably. No one's gonna fact correct me, probably. Actually, someone will. Someone will absolutely look that up and try and figure out who did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is my honest opinion of PIMDAS? It's something that most people don't understand, and that's regularly proven by, like, memes where it's like, oh, what's the solution to this problem? And then, like, people just do not fucking understand how... I like the part where I didn't hit the grind rail at all.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you want to see how the American school system is done on math, put, like, a very basic, like, question that involves, like, parentheses and addition and subtraction and multiplication. You just throw that shit on there, throw it on Twitter, and go, what's the solution? And see what people say. They'll come up with some random ass shit.
Nice.
Like, you can even have it. What's crazy is you could have a calculator. You could have a calculator. So even if, like, multiplication tables are hard. Oh.
Nice.
I thought I was fucked, but I wasn't.
Nice.
Okay, new tech. Oh.
Nice.
I suck at math and maths, but I want to be a car mechanic. I wanted to be an engineer until I realized that math is hard, and then I stopped doing math. And then I started doing it for fun, and now I play Warhammer.
Nice.
And just, like, sit down and go, does a Daemon Prince with Exalted Possession do more damage than... What?! I was about to give up. While you're dashing, if you push forward and then backwards. Okay. I just mashed it until it works. Jumping as you do a turnaround, you'll do a twist in the air. Oh. You got blessed by a Damon Prince as soon as I said that. Praise Zinch. Changer of ways. Okay, so what do you want me to do here? As you're jumping, as you're doing a turnaround. Okay, so here's the problem with that. I didn't really understand how that worked. I'm doing that. This is happening now. If you do 50 tricks, I will donate 50 bits. Thank you. That's a lot of. That's a lot. Thank you. Why is this happening though? Okay, well, that was neat. So while I'm I don't know how to do this. What is it? Turn around and then jump. Dash forward, then back weight quickly. The guys in town! That's the name of this episode. Jet Set Radio finale. The guys in town. Okay, I've got speed now. Nah, do the forward back thing and then jump. Okay, so but I did that. Is that it? Am I? Spin? Cool. Try and do 50 tricks in a row. Sure, I'll do that casually. That'll be easy. What about spin? What about spin? Just do 50 tricks. You know, game, you're awfully bold of you to assume that I could do 50 tricks. When I just proved that I could not do 30. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Game did something fun there for a minute. That was cool.
Nice.
So, like... So why would I ever do that? Oh my god, the guy's in town.
Nice.
The guy, everyone's talking about him. Oh, good. This game is really brave for assuming that I can do this. I know, the guy's in town. I hate to be the guy to inform you this, guys, but the guy's in town.
Nice.
And you can hear them all say, "Ba-da-ba-ba-da." Skate fast, eat ass. Okay. But are the boys back in town? That has not been confirmed or denied by this song. This song simply points out the guys in town. And that's a lot, you know? Like, we still haven't really fully processed that. The guys in town is just discount boys in town. Or the boys are back in town. Yes, actually, it is.
Nice. Yeah.
They even have a guy who kind of sounds like him.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I mean, let's just do it backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That was 30 tricks. You guys like that? Where I did 30 tricks, which is what I was trying to do earlier, but failed to do repetitively. And now I can do casually, but it's still not good enough for this game. This game, I'm not good enough. This game doesn't... How do I do the turnaround thing where I actually get points for it? Like, there's got to be an easy way of... There's got to be a better way. You're not talking about daemons enough. Okay, I'll just talk about Warhammer some. This seems to be a strategy that might work. Okay, so...
Nice.
I'm playing Word Bearers. Shut the fuck up. I know. I'm playing Word Bearers because I want to play Chaos and I don't want to play Alpha Legion, and I'm playing a narrative league, and so we're supposed to be having fun. For most of the people here, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. Alpha Legion's fucking broken.
Nice.
Alpha Legion is just like roll a 7 or an 8 on a 6-sided die, or you can't do anything against me. Just play Iron Warriors. Yes, Iron Warriors.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out how to make Word Bearers work, and they seem to work really well as a Supreme Command detachment, which is not what I'm running. I'm running a fucking battalion, or brigade, whichever. I don't know. I get them confused. Can I turn the fuck around? 24. What is happening right now? I'm just talking about random shit, because if I just, like, zone out, maybe things will work out for me. The guy's in town. The guy's in town!
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God there's no time limit for this mission. Anyway,
Nice.
Dark Apostle.
Yeah.
Make him Slanesh. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what god to worship.
Nice.
Slanesh? Zinch? Everyone in my group's playing Nurgle, so it's not going to be Nurgle. And,
Yeah.
my Warlord's, Master of Possession, so it's not Khorne. So that basically makes it either the, kinky BDSM demons or the, like, I was only kidding demon who likes to just fuck with you. Like, you want this war to come to an end? What if instead it did come to an end, but not in the way you wanted? Oh ho ho.
Nice. Yeah.
Big brain bird or sexy demons. See, the problem with sexy demons is I don't want to own the models. Not to sound like a prude, but I don't want to have like tiny miniatures of like big titty demons. Except for the Infernal Rapturous. That one's pretty fucking rad. Like, just a girl, and she's doing her thing. She's playing a harp, but the harp is made out of, like, the spine and back of some random-ass dude. You know? And yeah, I could go third party. I could go third party and get, like, different models other than the ones that G-Dubs, you know, has. But guess what those look like? Bigger titty demons. Aren't the newer demons less horny? I mean, yeah, I guess. The newer ones are better. Like, I like the mask. That's pretty cool. And, you know, I've got obliterators, so maybe that's the thing.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. 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 Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets hornier the more third party you go. Like, if there's a guy in our narrative league who plays Sisters of Battle, but, like, he 3D printed it, and it's like, oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
And they just got a new codex, and they got new models, and then he's got these 3D printed ones. And I'm not going to explain to you what they look like. I'm not going to explain that shit. You know what they look like. And so I played him once, and I've decided that I'm not going to do that again. What kind of challenge is this? What? Like, the old Sisters models, they're awkward, they're weird, but, you know, they're reasonable. But, you know, they're wearing clothes. That's a thing. Herman's breaking things in the living room, and I'm just gonna let that happen because I'm in the middle of trying to do a 50 trick grind, which is, it turns out, fucking impossible. I literally can't stop him, but I hear him breaking shit behind me, and I'm just gonna let it happen because I can't stop. I'm just gonna keep doing this trick that I got going on until I run out of steam and then I fall, and I'm gonna hope that it's enough. He is hopefully not doing anything dangerous. I'm fairly certain he's not. I did it. All it took was talking about titty demons. Stop doing that. He took the painting of him off the wall. I did it. Is that it? I looked away. We have the concept of love now. I mean, that took like 30 minutes, but can bonus? It is good. Fuck, this is so much better than I remember it being. Thank you for the 50 bits, Ferret. That is such a good riff. Was it worth it? No. No one can resist this. No, this is... What is free love? That's a good question. Can I just ask why it thought that 50 tricks in a row was like a reasonable starting spot for anyone to learn how to play this game? Imagine if you were like, you know what, wait up. Before I play this game, I gotta beat the tutorial. Like, it's not that hard. Like, all I gotta do is just beat the tutorial, right? What is girl? Huh. Do 100 tricks now. That's like a charity incentive idea. Like, I'm gonna forget it, but like next Vinesauce charity that we do, Jet Set Radio, do like 200 tricks, or like one trick for every like $1,000, $10,000 raised in one combo. That could be a thing. Free love is too tame for him. Are you sure? Are you sure? How much did we raise last time, Natalie? I'm just saying that could be a thing I could do. I'm not promising that. Yeah, 50 tricks in a row is more of like a Jet Set nerd thing. Alright, 203,000. Okay, so like, what if it was for every 10,000? So that'd be like 20 tricks. This song is really long. Because then you guys would have to, like... I mean, see, what's ridiculous about that is I've already achieved 50. And, like, a really big jump. Oh, it's looping. I was, like, waiting for it to end. I'm like, man, this is a long-ass song, my dude. Anyway, look at Penis Man for a minute. That's not him himself, but that was someone paying homage to Penis Man, who, sadly, one of his followers, one of his disciples, who knows if it was the real Penis Man. See, that's the trick. We'll never know. We'll never know if it was the real Penis Man who was arrested. Legend. Am I sure I want to delete those things? Yes. Listen. It's like Banksy, but better. Yeah, I mean, like, listen. There's something to think about there when you think about Penis Man. I only visit sometimes, but I gotta ask, how are you enjoying Homestuck so far? Homestuck. Okay, so I said it on Tumblr. Someone asked me, like, I said I understood or I could explain Homestuck to my wife, but I meant to say I couldn't explain Homestuck to my wife. And I feel like the quintessential, like, once you truly understand Homestuck, you can no longer, like, adequately explain it to anyone. I feel like that's the truth. I think maybe we just call stream there, because my wife is home and she just made awesome food. Let me know down in the comments what you want me to play next. We'll go with that. How about that? The options again, unless if something else, and I'll just go with whatever gets the most likes, I guess, or whatever the most people say. Maybe I do a straw poll. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Games on this list. Off did that. Hollow Knight, Jet Set Radio just did that. So Hollow Knight, Smile for Me, One Shot, Later Alligator, Return to Oberdin, Outer Worlds, Notary Games, Lisa, Library of Runia, Danganronpa 3, Moon RPG Remix for the Switch, which is not out yet, or Stanley Parable. Those are all things. Those are all things that I could stream next. I'm probably going to do some Ghost Trick and finish it. I've already got Ghost Trick on the docket. I don't think we'll be doing that today because I don't think we could do that. I think we're done with Jet Grind for now. We might come back and do Jet Grind Radio, our future. But have I done the Ace Attorney trilogy? Maybe we have one game that's about reading at any given time. We have one action-y game and one ready game, you know? Maybe wait until the Stanley Parable expansion, that's true. Alright. Well, anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. Let me check and see if there's any new art, and then we can call it for the day. There's one new art, and it's of the Holy Bible. The Bible. I did not intend for the Town of Nowhere to have, like, the hardcore religious overtones that it does, but I feel like that really does, like, summarize the Bible Belt aesthetic fairly well, where it's just sort of, like, latently there's some, like, religious subtext to it, for really no good reason. This is by R.E.N., and it's of the Holy Bible. Okay. First off, love that you did this, like, and you actually animated this. This is not like a 3D thing that you, like, rendered then, like, spun it. Like, you've actually gone through the trouble of animating an object in 3 dimensions, which is just difficult to begin with. But I gotta say, one of my favorite drawings of No is this one, done by Ariane. I was thinking about it just before I went live. Just the raw, like, frantic power of it, I feel like is one of the most accurate descriptions of No as a character. Like, it's so good. It's like just threatening. It's raw as fuck. Anyway, thank you for this art. I just knew it was you because that face though. Like if you want like a cuter one, you go with this guy, B-Socket. Like they do cute art of the town of nowhere. Like there's some cute shit in here. Like this is great. It's cute. But if you want like the like hostile gremlin energy, you go with REN. Like that is just threatening. But it's good. I have some really cool news coming up as far as the town of nowhere goes. I do not know when that will be put together, but once it is, you guys will know, and you guys will be excited too, and you will be like, "Holy fuck, Rev, this is amazing." It is good. But until then, the story is going to continue on a fairly regular occasion. This next month is going to be a little awkward as far as that goes. Wife's birthday, Valentine's Day, my birthday, and then probably our anniversary is another thing that's happening. It's our first one. I need to figure out something for it. First anniversary is like an important one. It's like that, and then the like multiples of 5, I feel like are important ones. You know? So I should probably figure out something for that, but I don't know anything that's actually good enough for my wife because I love her. Anyway, I'm going to go and raid Mike because he's live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Either way, that's it for me for now. I'll see you guys later.